good to go, but the deforms here are just working for the top. We need to wave paint now the bottom eyelids, the bottom eyelid, which can be a bit complicated. So we're gonna get prepare the terrain for that. Let's use our, yeah, did I make a highlight for that last time? No, maybe not. So let's make a quick highlight for, or maybe not so quick. So how would I go to wave painting the bottom eyelid? Well, I will start with one of my vertex groups, for managerial vertex groups of the eyes region. Let's see if it is working. Yeah, so it's just for the eye. So Shift H. Apparently some things here shouldn't be on this one. Remove this one. Okay, let's try again. All right, lock this. The hair is in the front, so let's also hide this. It's not necessary right now. The eyelashes, we don't want to be looking at them, so faces, select mode the faces, right? And also the material, link material. Well, seam also works, but let's use material here. Hide, no. Hide here. All right, then the bottom, I have another face selection thing for the eyelids. I could have made one for, you see, this is the eyelids mesh, the faces, right? Exactly these ones for this kind of rig. But I want just the bottom eyelid. So now that I have this technique, we're gonna wave paint this for, they're just two bendy bones, so this will be for the inner one, and that other for the outer one. So these are my selection. All the rest is hidden, right? This is enough. We can hide more, but this is good enough. Note that I have this eyelash mask modifiers, something that you must know just in case, right? Mask modifiers don't mask protect from wave painting, they just hide, but you can apparently, probably this was before, maybe, I don't know, in this new version you would need to test, but in previous Blender versions, I don't know if it's a bug, but if the mesh is masked through modifiers only, mask modifier, it is not being protected in wave paint mode for wave painting. So we need actually to use the tools of like hide, mesh, selection, and then go in wave paint mode and use this masking stuff, right? Otherwise I'll use paint mask option here, which is O for me. So this is just for actually this is just for object mode, right? Or pose mode, just for some other stuff. So let's go here and wave paint this. So I already posed here so that when I start, let's go on wave paint mode, right? No, not the eye. Why this eye is selectable? Let's just lock this. Alright, then I need to, no, I want to select the deform bone here. And here is the, apparently I made a mistake in the selection. Let's just fix that. So just deselect these face loops. This is not the eyelids. This is like the eyelid crease limit there, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Okay, this is the limit between the eyelid and the face mesh. The more not the yeah the skin, but it's the same material. And then okay, let's now the selection is good, and now I feel like I'm missing some faces here for this. Sorry folks, I'm confused here. Looks like they are missing some. I have, you see, three face loops there, three, and why they are not appearing here? Something is bizarre, but maybe it's the wave painting. Yeah, maybe it's something about that. But so let's Control X actually maximize this, and then yes, something is. One face loop seems to be disappearing. Very, very odd. Well, maybe it's something about the subdivision. So let's, or the modifiers. Maybe something about the shrink wrap, but I'm on. Yeah, never mind. So let's just use this. Probably here there would be three. I start to see it apparently. So here I'm gonna do this. So reduce a lot of influence here, and especially here. So I'm gonna maybe reduce here. We're gonna just try to. Yeah, real vertices are here. Now I see this properly, and so here reduce the influence, and now just blurring should be fine. Yes, so this will be for one O to leave this. Why I don't see the bone? Okay, let's go again. You see what it's already doing? This is just one eyelid. It's very nice. The eyelids mesh, that one that I was showing all the face loops inside the eye hole region, right? They are shrink wrapped to the eye surface. Alright, so this is the let's go now for the other bone, bendy bone. This doesn't need to be done with bendy bones, but with bendy bones it's very smooth, it's much better. So here deselect these ones, this one also, so just keep the vertex there. Then we go back here, select the armature, select here, and let's no, actually, yeah, pick the deformed bone, O, and then Control X, and I already start to have maximum influence. Then let's push this, the blue into this, that is, let's take off influence here. Oh, actually this is wrong, this is not so strong, it's actually the opposite. Here we take off a lot, and then from this side maybe this is too strong, but then we just need to augment here. The mix brush gives specific, right, specific waves. This is not what I need now, but if I want, for example, I want exactly 0.7, so I get this, and I can paint everything to maximize at 0.7. So this is the mix brush, very useful, but it's not what in this case. I don't need it exactly. What I need is to here let's do this one, radial, so we can get more strength there, but now I don't want that anymore. Let's do the inverse. Too much strength is going on here. So just for the corners, just take off waves and then we blur everything. Here we want to be blurring the interconnection, maybe here a little more. Yes, this is fake, it's subdivided mesh, right? So here let's do this, and here just start to smooth. So it's just the icon on the eye contour, right, the inner edge of the eyelids, that we need more waves on this setup, right? And then at the corner, it's good to have some lower waves, because there would be interference of the other shared wave side. And here it's not good to have a lot of waves, because we want some sort of effect for the eyelid crease. So let's reduce the strength here. That will simplify our work here. And here we can smooth, and that should be nice. Alright, so I believe this is working. So let's go here, take off the go here, take off the Control 3 for me, shortcut to hide this. Let's see what's going on here. So there's some edgy parts there that I dislike. This is because of the mesh on rest position, but otherwise we'll see better if we just get back the we'll see better if we just look at the take off these masks. What's happening to is the eyelashes on the bottom, that they are, we need to wave paint them too, right? Because they are stuck in that position, they have no waves, only their bases, but their base is the same in the setup as the eyelid, the bottom eyelid. So there seem to be, yeah, we see what's doing there at the top. So too much waves there, need to take off those. Let's see anything else here. Too much waves here still on this. Here is the same thing, it's manipulate the bendy bone, which is affecting that. And here this seems to be fine, and this may be too much waves there also. Okay, so you see the same problem but inversely. So here we're gonna, before do that, let's just go on the eyelashes. This should be simpler. I have another of those masking things here. Actually, let's finish the highlight, folks. So sorry, let's go to the fix this. Just fix this stuff, but I need to protect, right? Yeah, otherwise it'll be a very messy, right? So let's get back to the mesh is hidden, but we need to reselect these ones, then deselect these face loops, even I think another one there, and that it is need to go on the mode with the selections. Then here what we do, we can reduce largely these amounts. Yes, I think then just blur very slightly. I think this, let's test. Okay, there's still a lot of influence in that vertex. It's not necessarily bad for this, but it seems, yeah, you see, it's maybe it's not good to have this this amount of influence. So let's try to reduce. I had never had this particular issue, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's something, just forgot. These bendy bones, yeah, they are curved, right? So let's pick all of them. Shift G by color. There's no other bones here, so let's just remember this. Probably doesn't matter if on edit mode. So instead of straight, let's get curved There's a new algorithm for this when the bendy bones start rest position curved. I totally forgot that, but so maybe that improves these settings, but let's see now. Okay, now we don't see any problem. Maybe it was the algorithm after all, but here there's too much there, so maybe it's not the algorithm, but it probably improved something. Here there is a problem. We'll have to smooth out this in the model sheet, in the model, but let's just fix the other side now. So this and this should be enough. Then there we go. Now this here and here. No, not destroy my selection. So this is gonna be simpler. Just spread this stuff, select the bendy bone and use the mask. And here we don't want this amount of influence, so we just want to very slight some blur, and that should be so. The only problem is that if I want to pull this up, I don't have string right now for that, so maybe we need to improve just a little this stuff. Yeah, this is a little better, and probably this is, yeah, it's not moving that much, although yeah, it's a bit risky. Yeah, so it's not very clear, so let's try to do this again. Yeah, we have similar problem, but I think this is okay. It's not like it's not totally anatomically incorrect. Yeah, this is annoying. So maybe what I can do is let's do an inverse here and just try to do slightly. Yeah, this can be dangerous because I'm sort of destroying some setups there. Yeah, but at least I have control there. So this is would be a question of better. Oh, it's the smooth needs to be stronger. Yeah, so I'm sort of ruining the rig somewhat. Control E inverse. So maybe if they're shear waves, I have. Yeah, so not same here. We don't want too much strain for the lower one, right? But we still want to be able to move that with a single. Okay, now that looks good. All right, folks, that is it for the highlight. Now, because this was symmetrized, right, we can get these bones. Also, they have the wave paint because this is a mirror modifier. Then what I could